not everyone is sure that when they were born, their parents loved them. Maybe the parent wanted a boy and a girl was born. Maybe the parent wanted a girl and a boy was born. At times, the parents were not expecting to have a child. The mother got pregnant, and that's how they hated that child. At times, the mother or the father got the wrong partner. Maybe they had 2 or 3 boyfriends or 3 girlfriends, and unfortunately, one of them got pregnant, and or that lady was given pregnant by a person she didn't love, and because of pregnancy, these people married, and they bring their hatred to the child because the mother was expecting to be married by another man, the father was expecting to marry another girl, but because of pregnancy, they got together. At times, they hate this child, and in most cases, these children are not dedicated to the church. And if a child is not dedicated to the church, evil altars, the altars of the ancestors will always come to them. I'm not saying all altars of the ancestors are bad, but before Christianity, people had been doing a lot of things in forests, in the lakes, in hills, and under the trees. At times, a parent or parents delay getting a child, and they go to these witch doctors. So a child, when he's born or she is born, they are supposed to take this child to the same altars, but they take this child to the church. Thus, the altars, the evil altar and the church altar are not going hand in hand. And at times, the child will have problems when they are young, and parents might start hating these children. Because a child will cry at night, the mother does not understand that this is how children behave. And that's why sometimes a firstborn can be hated by parents, because the parent got this child when young, or they got this child without knowing how children behave. They make the place, maybe the house dirty, they make the place look untidy. At times, this child makes this mother be hated by her mother, or this child made the father be hated or being assaulted by their fathers. That is the grandfathers of this child. Because maybe a boy got a child when he is in school or in college. Thus, the father had issues with this boy. And that's how this boy hated that child. At time, the boy really decided not to marry, but they were forced by circumstances to marry, and they hate this child. So if you are one of them, always dedicate yourself to the church. Look for sacrifice, go to a pastor, go to a priest, and dedicate yourself. And most of the things will go well with you.